functional fitness, and low testosterone. Rise Men's Health is a big believer in functional fitness for various reasons. For men on testosterone replacement therapy, it is perfect for weight management, fat loss, and also enhances the response to low testosterone treatment. Now, what is the difference between functional and traditional fitness? Functional fitness focuses on muscle groups and heart rate, while traditional strength training focuses on single muscle groups over several days. Now, of course, strength training, traditional training is obviously good for you. The most effective fitness regimen is functional training. Now, functional training combines high intensity interval training, which is HIIT. It's essentially aerobic cardio with strength training mixed in. HIIT exercise repeats periods of short, fast movements for a certain period of time with brief cool down periods in between. HIIT is great because you can adjust intensity, duration of activity, cool down periods to suit your fitness levels and age. Let's say, for example, I run 100 yards repeatedly. I could do that if I had several minutes in between. Now, let's be realistic. I'll take several minutes in between, or else my heart rate will be bumping like it's at a techno rave at 4 a.m. in Berlin. We tell our patients to do this for about 30 minutes, 4 or 5 times a week. We highly recommend you have an interval timer on your phone or your watch to ding so you can focus on running in form rather than the sheer heartache of your heart pounding at your chest. Flexibility is the name of the game. Suit the exercise to what you can do, not what you want to do. Build up to those strengths, and functional fitness is perfect for that. Otherwise, you'll give up or even hurt yourself, and we don't want to see that happen. Now, let's get to the bread and butter of what we're really here to talk about. Can exercise increase your testosterone? Well, yes, it actually can. In an interesting study that analyzed over 1,000 studies of exercise and hormone response in men over 60, researchers found, and I quote, "Exercise is probably our best non-pharma countermeasure to losing muscle function in human aging." Their findings show that HIIT exercises, running, and aerobic exercises stimulate testosterone increases in men with low T better than other activities. However, testosterone levels did not react to these workouts in older men. This tells us that in aging men, diet and exercise alone may not be sufficient enough to keep up their testosterone levels. Now, obviously, in younger men, 30 to 50 years old, diet and exercise will absolutely produce natural testosterone. But this goes to show you that the age to hormonal relationship is a critical piece in our anatomy, and hypogonadism can only hinder the production of healthy muscles and lead to fatigue. You're probably thinking, why should I even consider functional fitness? And then it's just CrossFit. And then it's just us throwing around weights or jumping on top of boxes or hardcore parkour. Combining exercise and testosterone replacement therapy will improve quality of life in men by promoting healthy muscle growth, healthy muscle tissue, prevent injury, and recovery time after workouts. Proper rest and recovery is absolutely important between HIIT or high intensity intervals because HIIT can increase cortisol. Now, cortisol is a stress hormone that negatively impacts your testosterone levels, similar to running long distances, for instance. Now, there's nothing against running long distances, it's just a matter of proper recovery. It's a matter of flushing out that lactic acid and eating the right nutritional diet. Essentially, it's important to get your blood pumping. Get your heart rate elevated while you're on testosterone replacement for various reasons. Healthy testosterone levels improve vascular reactivity and blood flow, which then enhances your general health and fitness and keeps you alert and awake. In a study of over 40,000 men with low T, researchers found that men on treatment had 33% lower risk of cardiovascular events such as heart attack, stroke, compared to those that were untreated. Now, think about those results. 33% of men on TRT had a lower risk of heart attack and stroke. It's important, obviously, to monitor H&H or hemoglobin and hematocrit while you're on testosterone replacement therapy because testosterone as a hormone naturally stimulates the production of red blood cell, and fitness itself, as you get the blood pumping, naturally produces red blood cells. So combining the two is just a part of the treatment protocol. We do monitor that really closely, and if you are not monitoring that, I highly suggest get blood work done. It is true, as I mentioned before, better diet and exercise will promote testosterone production and help your body stay above borderline levels. However, if your testosterone levels are clinically low and your symptoms are moderate to severe, diet and exercise alone will not solve your problem. Rise Men's Health combines functional and traditional medicine, taking a total body approach, a root cause type like look at your body and where your hormone levels are at. We combine nutrition, life, and modern medicine. We believe functional fitness can be more engaging than traditional, but do whatever you enjoy. Just get out and get moving. If you have zero idea where to start, luckily we're here to offer some suggestions for you. Each suggestion goes from a beginner status all the way to advanced, for those advanced folk that are looking for a nice little challenge. For beginners, we obviously suggest personal trainers to help you through each functional movement and routine. For the more advanced folk, I would suggest a facility that offers more of a challenge or competitive vibe, so it keeps you motivated to stay physically active, but also maybe beat some people. All of these options will enhance your experience on TRT and promote more energy and improve health and increase motivation. So just do whatever makes you feel the best, but also do it in a safe way. First off, let's talk about F45. So now, what the F is F45? F stands for functional fitness, and 45 is the duration of class period. Now, to take that a step further, each class is 45 minutes, with 45-second periods of active work with 15 seconds of break in between each set. So think about how much movement you're doing in 45 minutes. Each class offers a unique experience and style to keep you engaged and removes any dull, repetitive studio feel like jazzercise. Nothing against jazzercise, of course. But F45 offers plenty of various classes. And here in the next few weeks, we're excited to announce that we'll be interviewing a local F45 group out of the South Lake location to tell us more about kind of what they experience and then tell us more about their story. To tie this one off, old Marky Mark, or Mark Wahlberg, actually owns a large stake in this company, is a big believer in the program. Now, if you prefer a more do-it-yourself approach, not really into that group model, there are a plethora of gyms out there that can meet those needs for you. Now, today we'll be talking about Lifetime Fitness. Lifetime Fitness, if you're unaware, it offers experiences for all shapes and sizes and skill sets. And individuals with or without families, they have a great daycare. Their personal trainers offer expertise and guidance from start to finish. They are literally there for you 24/7. They've been a great partner to us for the last 2 years as we've gotten this up and going, and we highly recommend them. According to their website, Lifetime is built on a brand through the development of large, mixed-use lifestyle centers that feature lifetime athletic resorts. If you would rather not go for a more all-in lifetime-like experience, there are plenty of other gyms out there. Fitness Connection, Planet Fitness, 24-Hour Fitness. There are awesome gyms out there that can fit your lifestyle and needs and your budget. And last but not least, I would like to talk to you about Forced by Luke out of Trophy Club. We will be interviewing him in the next few weeks as well. And last but not least, let's talk about Forced by Luke. Now, Luke is based out of Trophy Club here, right down the road in North Fort Worth. Luke offers a wide variety of personalized options: one-on-one training, partner training, online coaching. Luke has been in this area for well over 12 years. Offers an awesome amount of complex workouts to just entry-level workouts. Then to close out this section, I think we should talk about these in 3 categories: group fitness, do-it-yourself, or one-on-one personal training. Now, as we mentioned, if you're entry-level, or if you have no idea what you're doing in the gym, obviously personal training is probably the best route to go to push yourself, have someone telling you what to do. Do-it-yourselfers, all for it. I'm a do-it-yourselfer. but I do always look for others to tell me how to do workouts better. Functional fitness is all about HIIT, and now HIIT is high intensity interval training that can be anywhere from a quick sprint and a push-up, or push-up and a squat. It's more of like, if you've heard the term Tabata. Tabata is a great method in doing mixture of workouts to keep things interesting, keep things lively, and it also burns off more fat in a safer way. It's low impact, or it can be high intensity, and it can be as you turn the volume up as much as you want. Now let's talk about at-homers who have zero time for the gym, who don't want to build their own complex gym out of their garage or have no space at all. There are plenty of quick push-ups in the house, followed by squats, lunge walks, push-ups and lunge walks and push-ups. There are plenty of things to do to get things going. So to tie things off, functional fitness and low testosterone go hand in hand, because as obviously you age, it is safer for high intensity and lower impact versus long distance running, which puts a lot of stress on the body and increases chances for cortisol levels to go up, which is a stress hormone, inflames your body, and you're going to get hurt. Final thoughts before we shut this thing down. HIIT or functional fitness can obviously meet your needs and keep things interesting. But if you feel fatigued, or if you feel like you have low T symptoms, go get tested. Get your blood work done, talk to a provider, and see where your levels are at. Because in today's day and age, information is very powerful, and knowing how to work out to help supplement or even boost your testosterone levels is even more critical. And that's a wrap for today. I hope you all enjoyed today's episode. On our next one and our next view, we'll be talking to local business owners, some local gyms. Well, I should be talking to Patrick Mahomes' fitness location down in Fort Worth, Apex 817. So that's going to be exciting. That'll be fun. We'll be talking to Horse by Luke Fleming out of Trophy Club. We'll be talking to F45. We'll be talking to Dallas Athletes Racing, a triathlete racing club. So stay tuned. I'm excited to get more into actual content and interview some local people to have them tell us their stories. See you next time.